Well, hello and welcome to another edition of Beer Dad's Beer Reviews with me, Dave the Beer Dad, back again for another review or attempt at a review. This is a Founders beer. This is what I found at Morrison's in the 2 for £4 range, £2.45 or 2 for £4. Absolute bargain for me. This is the Centennial IPA and this weighs in at a hefty 7.2%, as it says so right there. We've got 65 IBUs, which says so right there. And the best before is the 1st September this year, and it says so right there. So there we go, we've got a nice little stubby 335ml bottle. Not had this before. There's the cap. I love Founders beers, I really do. So, without further ado, let's pop a top. Let's see what we got. Ooh, look at that. Looking good. So beer and glass then, what we're looking at, we've got ourselves a amber beer, very clear. Nice little bit, look at that, when the light catches it right at the bottom there. Very similar to the Rubius, Founders Rubius raspberry I drank earlier on. Spotlessly clear, nothing floating in it, no particulates, no carbonation we can see. Rolling up into 2 fingers of white rocky head, tight and compact bubbles of varying size, almost Swiss cheesy, soapy bubbles, I would say. Sparkle when the light catches them. Looks good, looks very good, but then again, it's a Founders beer. So, let's get a nose, let's see what we can smell. Oh, that smells really nice. You've got a little bit of citrus going on, you've got lemon peel, orange peel. Touch of malt hanging around, bit of pine. Oh, smells like a good traditional IPA. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Medium to light carbonation. It's not overly carved. We've got again light to medium body. It's a little bit oily, but it's not offensive. It works well with the carbonation. Taste wise, I'll be going for a big mouthful. That's lovely. That is really, really nice. It's a lovely IPA. You get a little bit of fruit, you get citrus, oranges and lemons and stuff like that all going on. But then the little bit of malt comes in and takes over that flavour of the citrus. But on the back end of it all, well, on the back end and throughout, there's a subtle pine that just builds and builds and builds. So as the pain flavours move away, you're left with this pine finish. That's great. %7.2%. 7.2. Well masked. You can't get any hint of alcohol off this whatsoever. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And for £2.45, 2 for £4, it's a bargain. It's an absolute bargain. I can drink a few of these quite happily. I mean, it looks lovely. You've got a great lace on the glass. It smells great. It tastes great. It's a Founders beer, and excuse me, but you expect that for a Founders beer. The ones I've had, certainly KBS, that Rubius I had earlier on, All Day IPA, Backwards Bastard, they're all quality beers. But to find the 7.2% beer, and bear in mind 7.2 in a supermarket, for £2.45, I think, is a steal. And it's quality. Well made, well balanced beer. I love it. Absolutely love it. There's nothing wrong with this at all. Sure, it's gonna just a drink one of my head less than the mouth. Sure, when you compare it to sort of New England style and West Coast style IPAs, then obviously it's not gonna stand up to sort of juice bombs and hophead beers. But I tell you, as an IPA goes, it's there. See, I had a big mouthful of it, a proper mouthful of it. And I go, and my tongue is really, really dry. It's great, and I want another one. Makes me want to go back and get another one. But I can't, because I can't drive, I've got too many. But that is good. So, if you had this beer, Founders Centennial IPA, let me know what you think. There will be a link below to the Founders website. Also, throw a comment in as well. Watching for the first time, subscribe is there, or it's there. Like that if you like the video, and if you don't, just let me know what you think. Okay. Looking at what I've got in front of me here, I've got 7 beers left. That's on the inside of the cap, brewed for the US. Beautiful. Little things like that really tick boxes for me. A bit of biggie. Wow. Right, so I've been getting to dangerous territory now. 7% is anything above that. The beat is left for tonight. Oh, we're going to see what we're going to get next. I'm out of here. See you next one. Hail the ale.